Straight up.
Here, I'll put my hand in the pocket. I can't help it. I hopped on. Hold it when he got it. Okay, pulled out.
See, it's not actually. I already done did it once, so it was bumpy. Like smell it.
I got into hot air ballooning with my wife, and she started dragging me to the Wellsville Balloon Festival back when we started dating in the 80s. Her dad had built a balloon and he was the announcer, and he was involved in the festival sort of from the beginning. And so we started going, and then sort of the mid-90s we'd gotten married, and a friend of ours got a balloon, and so we started crewing for her. And we traveled all over creation, and I started flying with her and started learning. And by around 2000, we decided, okay, we were going to get a balloon. So we'd been watching for a while, and we found one down in Tallahassee, which was a bit of a road trip. But we drove to Tallahassee to buy the balloon. And about the time we bought the balloon, we figured I really ought to have my license. So I went ahead and booked a trip to Albuquerque to finish up my license. I'd done probably 20 hours of training here, flying more locally in New York. And after that, I went ahead and went out to Albuquerque and finished in about a week. So that allowed me to get my license quick, come back as a private pilot. A lot better. Well, the Adirondack Balloon Festival, we came here, I think, twice with Jenny and her husband Bob with their balloon. And so that was probably in the 90s. Once we did that, you know, we enjoyed it. It's still one of my favorite flights was up here. It was an evening flight, and it was nice and sunny. Jenny had a yellow balloon at the time, and we had this swarm of monarch butterflies circling the balloon as we flew, and that was pretty neat. But you know, it's one of those things that we flew a couple of times, and then my wife's a teacher. We had young kids going into school, and it's just a tough time of year to try to get away during the school year. So we really hadn't been coming too much. And then I think this is the third consecutive year, Teresa, that we've been back. Now that we have our own balloon and we can come back around, you know, we came back, and you know, this is certainly one of the most spectated active festivals anywhere nearby. You know, there are a lot of people that show up here. A lot of excitement with the balloon festival, and you know, it's just people enjoy coming out for this one. So it's you know, we have a lot of crew make the road trip for 5 hours to be here. Always hoping we get in some decent flights. The weather doesn't always cooperate, but It's beautiful when it does.
What about the area?
Oh, it's a beautiful area to fly. The only negative once in a while is when we get those winds heading us north, and there's not a whole lot of room there before Lake George. But the rest of this area is a really nice area to fly. There's a lot of landing sites. And, the people are generally very welcoming to you. So it's nice being out here.
Now, for you personally, what do you like most about ballooning?
It's sort of the escape. I'm a scientist in nanostructured materials. It's a little bit of a change of pace. You don't have a whole lot of control up here. You decide to go where the wind's taking you, and that's your steering. So it's just very different for somebody who is used to being very regimented in the way they work and what they do. So this is a nice switch, chance to escape, get out here a little bit.
Wheaties this morning. You're still yanking the basket.
They were flying. Just some very nice gentle winds. A very soft landing. Happy landowners and dry pavement for putting our balloon down.
Cheers.
There's happy crew. Makes for a happy crew. Yeah.